Hey guys, so how's it going? So today I want to get a little deep. Um, Lately I've been thinking about going back to school. Now, I'm not talking about college, university, whatever. Well, sort of I am. I have been thinking about that. But no, what I'm thinking about is finishing high school. I fucked up. I did a serious number on school. I really did. And it is my fault. Like, I can't blame anybody else but myself. I really can't. And I really messed up. Like, I was a messed up teenager. I really was. I did a lot of stupid things, and school was one of the things I really messed up. See, I went through part of high school. Like, first year was horrible. I ended up getting kicked out probably just before second semester. Grade 10, I told them to remove me, put me into an alternative program. Grade 11, same thing. And then grade 12, it was, I think, a week before my 18th birthday that I said, I'm not going to be able to catch up. I'm not doing well. And I don't want you guys to say, hey, you need to leave at 18. So I thought to myself, it's better to say, hey, I'm leaving, than them saying, hey, get lost, right? So I dropped out, and I thought about going back multiple times for the last 2.5 years, give or take, almost 3 years, and now I'm seriously thinking, I need to do it. I need to get to where I need to be. Like, I own a house now, I got a job, and it's not necessarily a job that I want to be at for a long period of time, at least something until I get to where I need to be. So next September is going to be big for me because I need to get back. I need to do what I need to do, right? So I've always been thinking about getting my GED, but I have a test anxiety almost, and everybody gives me mixed results with it. Like, some people, it's super easy. People who can do it, right? Like, everybody's like, oh, you can do it, da da da, and then others are like, oh, no. Like, because I was in foster care, my social worker was like, the GED is really difficult. I don't think you can do it. And then other people are like, oh, you can do it. You'll pass with flying colors and whatnot. Well, I don't want to do my GED. It's something that I thought about, and it's not something that I'm going to do. So I'm going to do an adult learning program. Crap. So in Kitchener, they had St. Louis, which they had multiple semesters. You can get multiple credits through those semesters, whatever, right? They have something similar, but it's not, I think they're like 6 to 8 weeks at St. Louis. These are a couple months. Now, I've never been very good in a classroom. Never have, and now I'm thinking, well, I gotta try, right? So, September, I'm gonna be looking into that. Well, I'm already looking into it now. I'm gonna get enrolled for September. And once I get it all done, so it could be a year, could be by next September, because I think I wanna say 8 credits, junior credits, and then I have another 8 senior credits. Maybe. I think so. That might be it. I know I have either it's 12.5 or 16 credits that I need or that I have. I can't freaking remember. I honestly can't remember. And being out of school for so long, you earn mature credits, so I could earn quite a few from that alone. But yeah, that's what I gotta do. Like, honestly, in your best intentions, it is your best intention to get your high school diploma. Like, to get your OSSD or whatever, wherever you are, wherever you come from, wherever you live, get your high school. Honestly. It's different than, say, like, my parents were young. My dad doesn't have his diploma, my mom does. But when my dad was younger, it was somewhat different than what it is now. Like, he could still get a job. Like, his job now, like, he's a contractor. Jobs now, for that, you need your high school at least. And your apprenticeship crap and whatnot. So, that's the big difference. Now you need it. Whereas then, you didn't. As long as you had somebody in the family or they needed somebody, that you got it, right? You got it. Now, even getting into, like, I think there are a couple hotels around here that you need your high school diploma. Well, I'm fucked. Like, but that's what I plan on doing for next September, right? And after that, once I finally get that, so like I said, it could be a year from now, so either the September after of 2016, I'm gonna be going to college. Like, I've always, not always, before high school, like, people pushed on me, oh, sorry, my hand's shaking. People pushed on me, be a doctor, be a lawyer, you'll be great at it, right? I thought, oh, yeah, why not? Like, I can make a lot of people proud with that, getting a good job like that. Well, once high school came and went, it was, I'm not going back. I'll somehow get my high school, and that's it. Well, that's not gonna happen. It's gonna be, I'm not willing to sit in to go to school for years, right? So, after I get my high school, after I get my diploma, I'm gonna go to college. Even though I really don't want to, I need to, right? Like, I can't, a minimum wage job is not gonna pay my mortgage. It's not gonna pay the insurance. It's not gonna pay my utility bills. It's not gonna get the things that I need. And it definitely isn't gonna get me the things that I want. So, that's something you gotta really look at when you go to get a house. Like, and if you don't have your high school, like me, and you get a house, like, all the power to you, right? Just like me. All the power to me. Like, I missed quite a few steps along the way to getting to where I am right now. Like, mind you, it's difficult. It is. It's really difficult, especially getting a job. Like, that's one of the most difficult things right now. Like, I may have a job, but it's only part-time. And if I didn't have the money that I was getting, I definitely wouldn't be able to survive. Like, if I get paid, say, Monday, I'll be under $200. That's groceries. Like, that, like, roughly, for me and Nathan to split it, if I was just making one mortgage payment to split it, it would easily be $600, and that's not including groceries. That's just bills and half a mortgage payment between me and him. And in order for him to pay a full mortgage payment plus the bills, it's almost $900. So, and he's specifically looking for full-time, right? I was only looking for part-time because of the fact that, well, with the money I make, for right now, look for part-time and then work into full-time, right? Because I also, like, I'm not making an excuse. Like, it's a reasonable excuse. I'm not making a reason. I'm not making up reasons. I'm not making up an excuse. Like, standing for, like, 8 hours a day, starting Sunday, it's going to be hard, and it's going to be really killer on my body, right? Because I'm not used to that. And, like, no matter what, even though doing yoga, stretching, and then when I was going to the gym, it was still really difficult, right? Because of my hip and my knees and whatever. So, I'm not making an excuse. I'm not. Like, it may come off as an excuse. I'm not trying to make an excuse. I'm just saying it's going to be difficult. I'm going to do it. I'm going to push myself. I'm going to do what I need to do, but it's going to be hard. And it is. And that's why I'm easing into full-time. But back onto the college, university crap, I'm not going to end up doing what I want to do. I'm not. Like, I want to be... See, the thing is no matter what, I'm going to want to do something in, like, the social services aspect or something like that, right? Like, it's something that I want to do, and it's because of the issues that I've had along the way, and especially in my teenage life. I want to be able to do something like that, such as a child youth worker would be ideal for me to do, not a family worker, a child youth worker. So working with children, working with teenagers, and in foster care and stuff like that. Like, I would love to do that, but that's not ideal for me. That'll be probably something that I end up doing later on in life, just like my foster mom. Like, she didn't end up getting that until she, I believe, was 40. So that's going to be something that I lead up to. But what I'm looking at, because a lot of places, and there's a lot of things that you can do with it, is office administrator executive, just like what my mom does. But I think she's just general. I'm not totally sure. But that's something I'm going to look into. But that's because there's a lot more things that I can do with it. And it's not ideal, but it's something that it'll get me somewhere. And I could end up working for an agency, like for an FNCS agency, and then become a youth worker. And then I'm already in the door. I'm already a step in the door. So that's something to look into, right? But that's what I'm planning on doing, right? But the moral of this, get your diploma. Honestly, it is the best thing you can do. And I know more so my friends and family watch this, so they're kind of like, oh, we already know that, you're just kind of off the fucking charts right now, because I fucked up. I done fucked up, man. Like, don't do whatever you do, your friends can come after. All the illicit activity can come after, the partying, the stuff like that. Do it after. Honestly, the best thing you can do is sit in that classroom. Don't say you don't have the resources. Don't say you don't have the support. Everybody's there to support you. You just have to reach out and grab it. Honestly. Honestly, don't be stupid. Don't do it. Fight to get that diploma, man. Like, do whatever you need to. Don't give up. No matter how hard it is. And I know it's hard. I know it is. And I know it can be very difficult just to get into that classroom. But no matter what, do it. Like, force yourself. Get up in the morning and do it. And if it takes you that extra, that lap, that victory run, do it. Honestly, it's the best thing you could ever do for yourself. It really is. But anyway, thank you for my little deep rant there. But it's coming on 14 minutes, and I don't know if all you guys are going to watch all this. So, and if you do, great, you got the message across. That's all I want, is for you to get the message across and understand that to get where you need to be and to do what you need to do, you need that diploma. But anyway, I shall stop repeating myself, and I shall talk to you guys tomorrow, hopefully. All right? Bye.